Hello and welcome to our Getting Started training today. Let me be amongst the first to welcome you to NHT Global and congratulate you for selecting NHT Global to enhance your health and build a solid business. Now, we've put this video together to help you get started immediately on achieving your goals. Now, this isn't going to be your end-all training, but after this Getting Started training, you're going to be able to create a game plan to share with your sponsor and even start creating sales after this training. This training is going to give you a better picture on how to get started and also provide valuable information to your sponsor so they can better support and assist you in building your business with you. Now, don't skip any of these steps. Take the time to get your initial training done correctly. Now, you want to have already printed out the Getting Started training guide, which is to the right of this video, as this video training is designed to quickly go over this guide along with a few other steps to ensure you're building your NHT Global business the right way. If you haven't printed the guide yet, just press the pause and go ahead and print the Getting Started training guide. And some of what you're going to be covering in this initial training will not really require the guide. So make sure you also have a notepad so you can also take some notes in addition to going over the training guide. Now, it's important that you complete the training within your first 48 hours of joining NHT Global. You're going to have access to the most comprehensive training webinars this training has to offer by our leadership team here in NHT Global. So we are going to begin here. I'm very excited about helping you get started the right way. And what we're really going to do is kind of cover the three main elements in becoming successful with your NHT Global business. I'm going to keep this very simple so you're not overwhelmed with information, but you'll have enough to kind of lay out your goals, work with your sponsor, and start building your business today. So the three elements we're going to be talking about are the setup, the mindset, and also taking action. So let's take a look at the setup, right? So if you follow the guide, you'll have the page that says a setup checklist. 4 important steps, and I want to quickly go over these because it's crucial in building your business. Now, number 1 is the retail shopping cart setup. Okay, if you haven't already had maybe your sponsor's done this for you, but make sure that your retail cart settings are set up. That's when you can start sharing your NHT Global retail domain name, and people can buy through your online store, but you have to have your retail cart setting. So it's very simple. You want to go ahead and click into your back office and click under account and then click on the retail cart setting. Again, follow that guide. Again, it's just basically a couple of clicks and boom, your retail cart setup is complete. Also, it is so important that you find out from your sponsor if they set you up on the auto bank system if you're in North America or Asia, or they've set you up on the auto ship again, if you're from the EU countries. So again, this is so crucial, but it's very easy to know if you've done this or not. In order to build your business without ordering on a monthly basis, right? And be active, you want to set your auto bank account. So basically, this is where the company will deduct 10% off any commissions you make up to $40, right? And they put it in the bank for you. And once you've accumulated $160, you'll be able to use that money in the bank to purchase one of the 3 selected packages. And you can select that when you set up your auto bank system. It's important that you do that immediately so you don't have to worry about, again, any quotas, again, especially if you're in North America and Asia. Now, in EU, if you're from the EU, you want to be on an auto ship program, which basically, again, it's a 90 BV order every 2 months or a 250 BV order every 6 months. So again, work with your sponsor, make sure you understand the auto bank and also the auto ship. Now, rank advancement goal, you can set it up through your back office. And you're going to learn more about the advancements and the rank and recognition program as we get towards this training towards the end of the training. But again, you want to be able to set up what rank would you like to achieve over the next month or so, and you can select that. And what's so great about this is that it tracks everything for you. If you're on track, how much more volume do you need on this team? How much more volume do you need on that team? So it's a great way off the bat as you're brand new to be able to start achieving ranks immediately. So we're very excited about that. Again, work with your sponsor in selecting that. And last but not least, we want to make sure that you register for free and for the steamteam.ca, which is, again, it is the #1 training site for our industry. I think we get like 2-3 million downloads a month, but it is basically your training from personal development, professional development, and really helping you not just build your business, but really develop you as a leader. You definitely want to get your free account. You just go onto that site, steamteam.ca, set up your username and password, and boom, you'll have access to, a plethora of any type of training you need to build your business. And do that immediately after this training so you are set. Now, as we move on to the next element, which is the mindset element, and if you want to review that mindset checklist that we have on the guide, mindset is everything. I can spend countless hours on this topic, and we have many training videos on this for entry-level entrepreneurs to those at a very high level of leadership. So basically, we know that if we want to get our money right, you've got to get your mind right. So when we say mindset, lots of words come to mind, right? Leadership, self-belief, self-worth, vision, solution-oriented, abundance, attraction, manifestation, transformation, love, strive, grow, thoughts, feelings, right? So again, just important words to always have with you when you're dealing and developing your business. So you can't succeed as an entrepreneur with an employee mindset. We know a lot of people are coming into this business wanting to become an entrepreneur, but are just kind of conditioned with an employee mindset. We're going to help change that, right? So if you have a strong why, there's always a way to build your NHT Global business. You're also going to learn about law of association, how the people you learn from can either magnify your goals, dreams, and aspirations, or they can hinder them, right? So with the proper mindset, you can build a business part-time and make more than your full-time job. So successful people work more on their mindset than they do their business. And we're going to keep reminding you on that. So we're very excited about what we bring to the table here in helping develop the individual. So personal development, again, it doesn't work whenever it's convenient. It should be part of our daily lifestyle. So as you are starting your journey with NHT Global, with your business, understand you're getting so much more with that. This is why, again, I encourage you to, again, get your free account at steamteam.ca. The two of the books that I recommend, again, as part of the personal development, it doesn't matter what success you had in your previous job or career or what your background is. If you haven't studied these two books, I strongly encourage you. I also believe The Science of Getting Rich is complimentary. You can actually download it from the Steam Team site. So again, you'll have access to really everything, but these are the two books that I highly, highly recommend you start reading immediately as you're, again, building your NHT Global business with your sponsor. So I want to get into, again, what I call the snapshot of what, again, you would like to get out of your NHT Global business. So your sponsor and your upline partners can better help you. Listen, we know people join for different reasons, right? You may have joined your NHT Global business because, you want to share these products with people, make, a couple $100 would be great. Some extra income would be great. Perhaps you're interested in really building an organization and teaching people how to become entrepreneurs and being really successful and build a full-time income, six-figure income, whatever income that is. It all starts from, again, where do you want to go? right? And really answering why. Why are you doing this? So this page here in your getting started guide is so important, and you definitely, definitely want to fill that up. Don't rush this. Don't rush this. You want to get as detailed as possible, and you want to review again within the first 48 hours. So if you need help with any of these sections or questions, your sponsor would be glad to assist you. We, again, all know that you can't arrive at your destination if you don't have a roadmap to get there. This is your roadmap. So this sheet is very important, again, for you to complete and to go over with your sponsor, again, within the first 48 hours if possible. So again, the reason why we created this is because if you don't know what you want and why you want it, where are you really going, right? So it's a way for us to help channel you and help you in getting where you want to go with this business. Now, let's talk about taking action, right? Because nothing grows unless action is applied. So I want to talk about the 6 daily disciplines to becoming a global ambassador, which is again, our top recognition rank of the company. And again, it's really as simple as I'm going to share this. Now, I want you to take this this guide, this page that says taking action, and it's the 6 daily disciplines to global ambassador, and post it up on your wall, right? And I'm just going to quickly go over these. If you do this on a daily basis, man, it is amazing. It is amazing how simply you can keep building this business. And again, it always is a good way for you to know what are you doing, what are you not doing, what you can do more of. First and foremost is consuming your NHT products. We are a big believer that if you're going to go out there and share our incredible products, our incredible health benefits of our products to people, that you should be using at least 2 to 3 products on a consistent basis, whether it's a skincare and our wellness products or our herb line or a combination. So you're going to fall in love with more than 3 products, I guarantee you, right? But it's important that you use your NHT products consistently, daily, because again, the story that you can tell others when you're sharing the products to others, nobody can take that away from you. So again, it's part of the belief of going out there and building your business. Now, another daily discipline is if you show and share the NHT products to new people on a daily basis, you're going to have a successful business here with NHT Global. And I'm going to go over what it is that you can share with people, right? That kind of does the work for you. We're talking about tools now, right? So how to leverage by having information do the work for you. Now you also want to show and share the NHT opportunity to new people, especially for those of you that want to build a successful organization and you want to earn leveraged income, right? Not just retail, but leveraged income. So you want to be able to show and share the NHT opportunity to new people on a daily basis. Now, here's another one. You want to promote whatever the next event or meeting or webinar is, right? In your local markets, maybe there's an in-home event. Maybe there is a hotel meeting. Maybe there's a webinar coming up and you want to be able to promote that. Maybe there's a training in your local area. Or maybe there's a training in another country and you're not going to go there, but perhaps you know people that are in that area that you can promote and invite people there, which again does the work for you. So a very important daily discipline. Another one, personal development, 20 to 30 minutes a day. You know, there's a lot of people that teach, oh, spend an hour a day, every single day, work on your mindset. Listen, there's a lot of people who have a hard time, right, really doing something focused in 30 minutes, let alone an hour. So, but if you take a look at the studies, you take a look at feeding your mind on a consistent basis, if you spend 20, 30 minutes a day, which everybody, doesn't matter what your background is, doesn't matter how busy you are, what profession you're in, right? You can spend 20 and 30 minutes a day visualizing your goals, your dreams, what your why is, right? Reading a book or an audio on developing really your belief and also your mind and your leadership ability. So you do that on a daily basis, man, sky is the limit in how far you can build your NHT Global business. And then once you build an organization, Here's another discipline. You teach others in your team to do the same thing. And what is that? Make sure they're consuming the products. Make sure they're showing and sharing the products to new people. Make sure they're showing and sharing the NHT opportunity to new people. Make sure they're promoting the next event, meeting, and webinar. And make sure that they're spending time in developing their mindset 20, 30 minutes a day. And as they build their organization, we're going to make sure that they're also teaching all these 6 daily disciplines to their organization. It's that simple, and it's really, really exciting and fun when you have an action plan and a reflective discipline that you can look at to complete on a daily basis. So again, let's move on to the next one, which is your contact list. And why is this important? Well, in order for you to share the opportunity and products, you need people, right? And man, we need people. And one of the fastest, really, and most proven ways to start building your NHT Global customer base and also sponsoring distributors is really through your warm market. And your warm market is really people that you already know, like your family, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers. It's truly the best way to practice to share our products and opportunity because you already know them. And when you can open up their network to you as far as adding more people, you're going to be off to a very, very quick start in building your business. So take the time to fill out, again, people within your community in the city that you can reach out to and that you can share our products and opportunity with. So if sharing and promoting is or an entrepreneurship is something new to you, our global ambassador and founding distributor, Joe Garcia, has done an amazing, incredible job on how to contact and invite people to review information on our products and opportunity. It's called the Contact and Inviting. It's a webinar, which you can find it under the first 90 days tab on the training site, steamteam.ca. And again, you're going to hear that website over and over again. So you want to make sure you get that, again, that free account. So again, this is the lifeline of your business. Without people to share our products and opportunity to, there is no opportunity, which means there's no income, right? So there's a second sheet also that looks similar to this, but it's to put down names of people that you may know that live outside of your state, right? Or outside of your province that may be, again, open to looking at our products and our opportunity. And the best part about this is that your sponsor can go over the list with you to brainstorm on what is the best approach and what's the best way to invite people from the list that you're going to create, and how to give them information where you don't have to be the person always knowing everything because you're brand new. And this is what we call the tools, right? This is the tools. We let the tools do the work for us as long as people have a sincere interest in taking a look at whatever it is that we're going to share with them. Okay. So again, just follow this guide. Fill it out. It won't really take that long. And again, when you go over this training with your sponsor, that's the best time where you can sit and talk and really take a look at your top 5 people that maybe you can share the products with, top 5 people that would try the Skindulgence 30-minute non-surgical facelift system, which is, gosh, the fuel that can start a huge just fire in your business by getting people to demonstrate that product out by themselves. But again, the webinars and just all this information that we have, and I'm going to share quickly some of the tools that we have that you could be using to connect your people to those tools, let that do the work, and then you're going to be following up with your sponsor in how they review that information, what do they best like about it, and again, is there a next step really or not? So that's really what I want to do is really kind of go over the leveraged tools that we have. So if you go over to that next sheet that we have, it's letting the tools and the systems do the work for you, right? And just something that our global ambassador and our founding distributor, Dan Caddo, says it the best: you provide the people, we'll provide the rest. So, can you get people excited about at least looking at something that can enhance their health, looking at something that can help them financially with a business model? If you can do that, man, We got the system that kind of does the rest. So he said it best, and this is really what we're providing you to build your, again, your business here in NHT Global. So let's quickly go over kind of the tools that we have that you can share with people that will do the work for you when it comes to the products, right? So again, we have cutting edge information that will do the work for you. And number one, you're a distributor, right? You're brand new. You got an NHT Global domain website. And if you send people to your website and you direct them to the wellness products or beauty products, every single one of our products have, again, they have a product video, they have a product brochure, there's an ingredient list, there's some of them have FAQs. So, I mean, it kind of does the explanation. That's also a great way for you to start learning about the products as well, too, as you're familiarizing yourself. But again, this is how you also introduce products to people. Let that do the work for you. You can also share personal testimonials. This is why you should be consuming our products on a daily basis, because there are going to be 2 or 3 products that's going to be life-changing for you, and you're going to be able to share that with people as one of the tools. But again, you can do free demonstrations with our skin indulgence. I mean, how many people would love to look 10 years younger in 30 minutes? If you went to 9 of your people you have in your list, or 10 of the people that you have in your list, and you say, listen, I have a product system that can help you look 10 years younger, and you can try it for free. You want to stop over whenever you can, I'd let you try it for free. I guarantee you 9 out of 10 people are going to want to try it. So think about that. So again, letting the tools kind of do the work for you. You can host a ladies' night out. You can drive them through a webinar that's specific to a product, or you can drive them to, again, your NHT Global site. We have tons of recorded calls from our product formulators that does the explanation in depth about the benefits of some of these products. So again, you have them at your disposal. They're there for you to use. They're there for you to get educated, but they're there for you to use to do the work for you in regards getting people interested and getting people information. So that's on our products. But again, your sponsor that belongs to an organization may have some extra type of tools that's specific to the products. Ask them what other tools are available, or perhaps that you're using when you're sharing this product or that product. So they'd be more than happy to share with you and, again, update you with all the latest cutting edge marketing materials that when it comes to, again, promoting and sharing information on our products. So let's talk about sharing the opportunity. For those of you that are interested in building an organization and building a leveraged income where you get paid on the efforts of, again, hundreds and thousands of people, right, just by introducing it to a few, there's several, again, incredible tools that you can share that will do the work for you when you're in there, again, introducing them to the business model. There is a website, yrbiz.com. Okay, now it's on that guideline. You'll see it there under tools for sharing our opportunity. It's a website that's available 24/7. So again, become familiar with that website as you get to learn more about the company and the exciting opportunity you're currently involved with, right? But it's an opportunity for that to do the work for you when somebody's interested in getting some more information about NHT Global. So again, leveraging off of that tool. It's an amazing site, again, available 24/7. We also have a live webinar we do every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's basically one of our leaders that shares the NHT Global opportunity to your guests. So if people are interested, you invite them to that webinar, and that host and presenter will do the work explaining the NHT Global business model for you. You can host a business opportunity event at your home. We have PowerPoints that you can present. You can use a recorded webinar that does the information for you. So again, it's just really, there's lots of information out there that you can use, but also find out what's working for your organization. Find out what's working for your sponsor. So again, they can share with you the few tools that are very powerful in helping you give that information out to the people that you have on your list. So again, our goal is to share and show our products and opportunity to new people on a daily basis and connecting them to any of these tools that will kind of do the work for you. And all you do is just schedule a follow-up appointment within 24, 48 hours and find out where are they at? How did they like the information that they reviewed? And again, here's the best part. The person who sponsors you will help you do that. So whenever you're ready to enroll a customer, whenever you're ready to sponsor a new distributor, know that the sponsor is going to do it with you, right? And that's where you're going to learn more information as well. So understand that everything is already done. Everything is already created, again, for you. So let's move on to, again, just an important part of kind of a focus in, again, generating that leveraged income, right? So income paid to you from the efforts of people in your two-team organization. So to get started, and to get started on getting your cycle commissions, you want to quickly qualify your distributorship. And you qualify your distributorship by enrolling 2 distributors, right? You sponsor a distributor on your left side, you sponsor a distributor on your right side. Now you are a qualified distributor, which means what? It's an opportunity for you now to earn cycle commissions, right? Some people qualify the same day they enroll, the same hour. Some people qualify the next day, right? It all depends on how quickly do you want to qualify and start generating leveraged income, right? So what does that mean? Again, it's really about you starting to generate cycle commissions. So let me tell you really quickly how this works, okay? When one of your teams accumulate 1,250 business volume and your other team accumulates 2,500 business volume, that's considered a cycle. When you're a gold level distributor, right? When you cycle, that's a $250 commission. Now, here's the best thing about it. With the same 2 people that qualified you as a distributor, you can cycle multiple times a week, because as we're helping the people we sponsor help them qualify their positions, meaning when they sponsor their 2 people, volume starts to accumulate. And our compensation plan pays you on volume. You don't have to worry about, having a certain amount of people who have a certain amount of people, and you have to do it by the end of the month. And that we don't do that here, right? That's the beauty of, again, the volume that accumulates in your 2-team organization. So again, just a brief explanation on, again, how cycle works. So when do you want to qualify your position? Do you want to qualify today? Do you want to qualify tomorrow? Again, when you complete this training, let your sponsor know, hey, I want to qualify my position by enrolling my first 2 distributors ASAP, and I want to start cycling, right? So again, this is why we do that snapshot that we talked about, so we can find out what are your goals, right? And if your goals is part of making a full-time income and beyond, and leveraged income, you want to qualify your position. Once you qualify your position, you have an opportunity to also get paid on cycling commissions, plus the other commissions that pay you on a weekly basis as well. So again, our cycle gets paid on a weekly basis, and we also have and kind of a PDF. It's a detailed information on the compensation plan. If you want to get into the details of the compensation plan, it's all under your site, under compensation plan, under opportunity. Now, again, I'm very excited to share this with you because I want to quickly talk about our international recognition program along with our Supreme bonuses. I want you to know that we are NHT Global. We're the highest payout company in the industry. Now, this is documented, okay? And we provide more, again, we provide more than our compensation plan. So that's what's even more exciting. So outside of having the highest payout company in the industry, again, documented, we actually offer more money than our compensation plan. And I want to just really briefly talk about the advance in our ranking program, which you can print this out again in your website as well. We start our first recognition as a rising star, and we climb through the ranks to get to that global ambassador. Now, here's what's more exciting that I want you to really focus on immediately is getting to the rising star. Why? Because we have a cash bonus So basically, here's how this rising star works. When you accumulate 1,250 business volume on one team, you accumulate 2,500 business volume on the other team. What did I just go over to cycle? That's the qualification for you to earn a cycle. If you do that, right, for, again, 2 months in any given quarter, NHT Global is going to pay you $250. You're already going to get $250 for cycling, right? But if you can maintain that 1 month and then a following month, you're just going to get another $250 bonus for getting paid to cycle. So again, rising star, make that your focus. Try to accomplish that this week if you can, because the person who sponsored you, your sponsor, and your upline leaders can help you do just that, right? So again, here's a little flyer that kind of explains that. But again, let me just share this with you. It's an opportunity to get paid double for doing what you're doing as far as climbing up the recognition program. And a rising star is definitely where you want to go immediately, because now you have 2 people in your organization that are excited. You're going to get paid for the cycling. And because you're doing that, you're going to get paid double the money in regards to a bonus by doing it for 2 months in a row. So again, very excited about getting you to the rising star, which is the first recognition. And then again, if you take a look at our rank program, it starts out by the associate level. So again, I'm not going to go over all of these, but if you take a look at underneath this picture here, I kind of put down the ranks all the way to gold director, right? And then at the bottom, you know, there's emerald director. So again, it's the volume qualifications that you need in order for you to hit that rank, right? So whenever you have 2,500 business volume on one team, 5,000 on the other team, and you do that in a month, and you then do that for 2 consecutive months, you're considered an associate. And if you take a look at it, what does an associate get in addition to what they're getting paid in the compensation plan? Let me just share with you that we reward leaders better than anybody else in the industry, with trips and all-inclusive paid vacations around the world. You can earn an additional up to $65,000 as you climb the recognition program, and also a $25,000 car bonus. Again, it's all laid out for you here. So no, as you're building your organization and you're generating commissions from the compensation plan, you have access to generate even more money by climbing through the ranks. And this flyer tells you what is required from a volume perspective to climb through the ranks, so you can, again, enjoy the extra incentives that NHT pays you through our supreme bonuses and the recognition program as well. So again, it's just an amazing way to help people get started immediately. So again, follow that sheet. Again, the sponsor will go over it with you in regards to the detail. And then again, you want to put out a date and when you want to get to the rising star. When you want to do it? Do you want to do it today? Do you want to do it tomorrow? Do you want to do it this week? How quickly do you want to cycle on a consistent basis? Think about this. How would you like to cycle several times a week? Right? How would you like to make $1,500, $2,000 this month just from sponsoring 2 people, sharing our opportunity, letting the tools do the work, do it on a consistent basis, helping, having help by your sponsor, and getting to where you want to go? Once you start climbing the first 2 or 3 ranks, understand that your business starts to take a life on its own. So again, we're very excited about that. So here's some, again, some odds and ends to, we're almost done here. So some odds and ends to just kind of go over to complete your training guide. So if you haven't already met any of your upline partners besides your sponsor, that last sheet that I have on the training guide, go ahead and fill that out. Have that available to you. So again, if you can't get a hold of your sponsor for whatever reason, you can get a hold of one of your upline partners. Now, if you haven't met of them, take the time to do that. Do a 3-way with your sponsor, get introduced to some of your upline partners, You can also do an individual call to some of your upline partners. So again, use that last page of your training guide to jot down their numbers or email address, and you can get that information from your sponsor. Again, three-way with your sponsor to introduce yourself. However you want to do it, know the people that are there to support your goals and your business. Find out from your organization, from your sponsor, what platforms do they use? Do they have a group page specific for your organization? Is it a Facebook group page? Is there another site that they use exclusive for their organization? Get all that information, because all it's going to do is help you stay plugged in, stay engaged in helping you get to where you want to go. So, wow, this concludes your initial getting started training. We're very excited for you and your future. So please complete the training guide after we're done with this video, okay? Review it with your sponsor. Hopefully review this within the first 48 hours. So again, all your questions are answered so that you can start building your business. And then, of course, take action by executing your plan, the plan of attack, the focus of becoming a rising star, climbing through the ranks on the recognition program, making sure you're qualified, right? Making sure you're using the tools that are available to you to let that do the work for you when you're going out there and you're showing and sharing the opportunity and our products to so many people that need it and want it. So again, along with your sponsor, again, I want to really congratulate you for taking control of your financial future. It really was a sincere pleasure to help you get started on your NHT Global journey. This is Andreas Papakostas signing off from the Chicagoland area, helping you build it once, build it right, build it to last a lifetime. Now go out there and start generating your income, your future. Bye-bye for now.